On this episode of Discovering Black-Owned Beauty, I'm in Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area, and I've booked a honey and milk manicure at a local 17-year-old nail salon named Cuticles. The owner, Tamika Miller, is a professional nail artist. She's going to give me advice about how to care for my cuticles properly and what to look for in a nail salon.
Welcome to Cuticles. I'm Tamika and I'll be doing your service. Let's get started. Milk and honey, it's one of my favorite treatments. You know, it's an old ritual of Cleopatra. You know, we actually do not cut cuticles. In the state of California, it's against the law to cut cuticles.
Oh.
It's live tissue. There is a thin membrane of skin that grows on the nail bed. So I'm pushing your live tissue back and removing that thin membrane of tissue that grows on the skin to ensure that your polish lasts long. So here, I'm not cutting your cuticle. Once again, I'm getting a thin membrane of skin that grows on the nail bed and any hangnails that are on the side. But whenever your cuticles are cut, because it is live tissue, they'll begin to shred. So it looks worse than it did before you had your manicure. When filing nails, you should use a file that's about a 180 grit. You don't want to use anything too abrasive. And an emery board actually is pretty coarse. It's probably an 80 grit. And what I'm using on you is about a 180. So it's significantly softer and smoother. There are myths that you shouldn't go back and forth, but that's actually, you can go back and forth as long as your file is soft enough. And even using a glass file is good. So we do use a new file and buffer on each client. It's possible to overbuff your nails, and the key is to also look for a softer grade, like this too is 80 grit, a 180 grit, excuse me. This is a 180 grit. An 80 grit would be too abrasive for natural nails. Using a cuticle oil and a nail strengthener to just help protect and hydrate your nails.
Okay.
That will promote nail growth. So the lotion that we're using today and the scrub that we're using in our milk and honey is made at Cuticles. And our scrub is nice because we use sugar and not salt, so it's less abrasive. I think acrylic has, gotten a bad reputation. And in all actuality, acrylic on its own is not as harmful as people think. It's really about application and removal. But we just decided to go in the direction of less chemicals, and so we don't offer acrylic nails. Applying nail polish to get best results, it's best to have a clean nail bed. So make sure you wash your hands well. There's no oil, maybe using alcohol to clean the nail bed prior to applying your polish, and always using a base coat. We use soft gel, and so to remove soft gel, we use cotton and foil method, where we wrap the nail in foil with a little bit of acetone, and it just dissolves off. But with hard gels, sometimes you do need to use an e-file and electric drill, which can cause damage to them. But too, sometimes they'll use a different base coat and top coat, so you really don't know. You want to find a salon that will use the complete system. Okay, sit tight. I'm going to come back and spray you with a quick dry, okay?
All right. To book a milk and honey manicure and to support a Black-owned business, go to cuticlesnailspa.com.